I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
I think
That's all you're getting for now.
No matter how
dear
deep.
God. Well, not directly at the ship. If I go this way, people get out of my fucking way. God damn it, man.
The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice.
You want me to
Your
do
voice.
the Pokemon song
brought me
in the
back.
Wesker voice? I don't know if I can
I didn't want to
sustain
just forget
Wesker's
about
voice
you,
for that
Sora.
long.
I couldn't.
I wanna be
That's
the
it.
very best, like
Our
no
hearts are
one ever
connected.
was. To
And the
catch
light from
them
our
is
hearts
my
broke
real
through the
test.
darkness.
To train
I saw
them is
that
my
light.
cause.
I think that's
That's all
saved
you're
me.
getting for now.
No matter
Oh,
how
dear
deep.
God. I gotta learn Virgil's moves, cause I'm getting there, but it's time to move, cause I've gotta now fight against the bosses and the enemies. I want to hear Virgil's battle theme. I haven't heard it yet. I should have just set the battle theme to always be Bury the Light. That would have worked. It doesn't affect bosses, but it would have affected everything else. I might actually do that. And there you go. I sang a song for Nicole Tompkins. Someone clip it and send it to her. Bless Nicole Tompkins. Love you. Uh-oh. Aqua! No. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, sorry, I should still be talking in the Albert Wesker voice. I do apologize. It's hard to commentate and do the Wesker voice, so I thought I would just speak like this.
Raziel, the failed assassin. Hello everybody, it is I, ScottyLoadinson, back after a few days off. Hello, hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Soul Reaver 2, pretty much. We're carrying on with the Soul Reaver Remastered episodes. We're going to keep going until it's all done, and hopefully that should lead us up nicely to Christmas, and then we can continue on in the new year. Happy holidays to everybody who celebrates it. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope that you've all finished working, you're all resting and relaxing. I am on my period of relaxation now for Christmas, getting ready, excited. You know, got the snacks, got the booze, all that lovely stuff. Can't wait. In the last episode of this, we arrived in Nosgoth Pass, and we were basically told that we need to unearth our destiny because some forces are marshaled against us to make sure we lose and cause the corruption of the pillars. Elder God was bumped into, and we found 2 different Reaver shrines to power up the Reaver. Today, we go to the future. We are revisiting the stronghold, and we need to travel. I've just given away the twist. I've just realized. Never mind. Forget I said it. We're going to travel in time to the ancient past of Nosgoth. We're not going the future at all. Anyway. Oh, bollocks. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you enjoy. Like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. If you like what you see, good to see you all here again. Let's rock and roll. You don't want to miss this. You really don't. It's gonna... This game's just amazing. Anywho, got my Light Reaver from last time. Has everybody had a good Saturday? Oh yes, and to get back into the stronghold, we need to open the penis doors. It's a scientific term, the penis doors, but just look at it. But yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this again. Carrying on with it, because we got a fair bit done in the first episode. I imagine this is only going to take me 2 or 3 episodes, just like the first game. And this is actually shorter than the first game as well, so pretty impressive. I don't need to get the Light Reaver, so... Oh, this guy doesn't know how dead he is. Should I be fair to him and use my claws? I don't know. Maybe I'll give him a fair fight. Yeah, let's give him a fair fight. You said 2 arms, so I started swinging my arms. Ouch. Ah! Oh. Shit. And eat it. I'm not gonna bother with a weapon. It'll just make things difficult. No. Eat it, eat it. Just bitch slapping him with the Reaver. I'll beat you to death with the wet end. Oh, that's a lot of them. Ooh, two axe wielders and a sword wielder. 1. I could probably get away with killing 1 more of it. Oh. Not now, computer. Got him. Got her. This guy doesn't know how dead he is. Oh, my voice nearly went. Yeah. So, has everybody had a good Saturday? Are we all good? Are we all well? What's everybody been up to? Oh, this is fortified. Do you know what? This is the last time we're going to see these particular guys, so I'll give them a final battle. Ouch. The only thing that can exist in different time periods is Mobius, because obviously he's the Time Guardian, so he can exist in most time periods whenever he wants. He's a time traveler. So, and like we discovered last episode, can't really trust Mobius. He serves the Elder God, and even the Elder God is starting to see him a little bit less than benevolent. So, we are beset by treachery at all sides, as Raziel put it. Or manipulation, one of the 2. Oh, 2 guys with guns. And 1 guy with an axe. You feel lucky, punk? Here, hold this. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pick that up. This is why I love the fact they changed how the Reaver works, because if you couldn't use the Reaver all the time in this game, I think you'd be fucked. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this cutscene. Important cutscene, ladies and gentlemen.
Show yourself, King.
Here, Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must, if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, King. That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, King.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand, our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river, the current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the Nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth.
Keep your distance, Kane.
He's got the Reaver.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The Nemesis never becomes the Nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all.
See what I mean?
I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all of the cards.
Ooh.
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
Oh.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of balanced guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures.
Oh. Changed history.
Poor William.
Altered it.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as balanced guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kane, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
And continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
Ooh boy, what a scene. So basically, what that is said is that when, that's a little story about when Kane killed William. Mobius made sure that both of them were armed with the Soul Reaver, because having the same weapon from two different points in its own time stream, like, come into contact with each other and be in the same space, that distorts the flow of time and space, and once it's done that enough, that's when you can affect the course of history. Like, this is basically saying history's fixed, but as soon as they have the same weapon and they clash, and they clash in time and space, they basically are able to break free from the flow of time, and they change the outcome, which is what Mobius wanted. He wanted them to change history so that William doesn't become the nemesis of the Tyrant King by getting them to change that history with two Soul Reavers. And as soon as King killed him, that was a change to history. And then what basically we've just done there is that when Raziel was holding the Reaver, he's got a Reaver in his arm as well. Two incarnations of the blade met. So at that moment, history was rushing Raziel and Kane to the destiny, which is Raziel kills Kane. And basically at that point, because there's two Reavers in his hand, that moment he can fight against history and choose whether which path history will take. And by not killing him, we've just rewritten the flow of history, so things haven't gone the way that Mobius and everybody wants to go. So yeah, Raziel has just shown he has free will and that the flow of time has no effect on him. So that was a big moment. It's a lot to explain, but luckily I understand, having watched a lot of Doctor Who throughout the years, I understand what it's driving at now. And because I've played the game so much, it also makes more sense. So it's very clever. So by refusing to kill him, they've, Kane and Raziel have managed to reassert more of their free will with how their destinies go and what path they'll be on. And not what Mobius has orchestrated it to be, because obviously he's the Time Guardian. He knows what strings to pull in order to change things or to get the outcomes that he needs. So it's a win for Raziel and Kane, but also we've just refused to kill Kane, so they aren't going to be happy. I think this is the way I've got to go. Yeah, it is. I get lost in this stronghold a few times. But yes, is everybody good? Is everybody well? I can see a few of you watching. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, a guy with a gun. Got a better idea. You taste my blade. Taste my blade, human being. Oh god, more of them. Oh, and a dog. 2 dogs. I tell you, sometimes just running around flailing your arms is way more effective. Oh, should have done that. Didn't mean to do it. Oh, thank God. Got my health back. I let the Reaver become over-aroused. Can I shoot these mice? No. That's a shame. That would have been a cool achievement. Shoot one of the mice like you get in Blood Omen. Oh.
Seize him. Woof.
Woof. I'm fighting blind. I'm fighting blind. Ugh. Hey. Ooh, ouch, bitch slap. Come on. Ooh, yeah, gotcha. Eat it. Oh, hello there. Yeah, eat it. My light's playing up again. What are you doing, lights? I've got you set up. Literally, I swear, I hit the off button and that's doing that. That's so bizarre. That is so bizarre. Oh, God. If you... There we are. They're just so finicky. I might have to change the multi-socket I've got them plugged into. Because they shouldn't be doing that. Eat it. Oh, here he is, the last god of this era of the game. And he was consumed by the Reaver. So yeah, having got all that way to those forges, you come all the way back to the beginning of the game. I'm just going to stand in this pool as I can. And you open that door, which was your objective all along. Oh, look!
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kane's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kane when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy.
Exactly, he has a choice.
Now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kane, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, kill Kane. I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kane reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kane's servant.
I do not serve Kane. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother.
True.
And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine. This error is of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kane?
Oop.
You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. but I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Oh, look at that smile. He knows what he's doing. So where Raziel wants to go is actually 500 years before the beginning of Blood Omen 1, which is basically the intro cutscene of Blood Omen 1. But with that smile, I don't trust that we're where we want to be. In fact, we're definitely not where we want to be. Oh boy, everybody. Everywhere's in ruin.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was vacant.
Oh shit.
Derelict.
Oh shit.
Abandoned.
And there's dead people everywhere. And not only that, demons! We've got demons in the game now. And demons absolutely suck. Because of that exact reason. They can do a shit ton of damage. Basically, demons are the hardest enemy in this entire game. They can do a crap ton of damage. They can chase you into the spectral realm. So even if they kill you in the material realm, they can get you in the spectral realm too. And the only thing that really works against them is the Reaver, because if you use normal weapons, they can just block them indefinitely. Oh. And yeah, their attacks are ridiculous. And they just fuck you up. So my strategy is use the Reaver and fuck the damage. If you run around like this, you can sometimes get hits in, but I gotta admit though, the sword demons and the electricity demons, they look very good in this update. But there's more than them. Oh shit. And for once I'm actually gonna help the humans out. Because these guys suck. So these aren't vampire hunters, these are actually demon hunters. Who have some of the weirdest shaped weapons I've ever seen. Oh, fuck. What was that jump? That was cool. I don't really want to go in that room, because if I go in there, I'm gonna trigger demons. Shit. See? Now you're in trouble, my friend. Oh, thank God I got a soul. So yeah, my advice for them, use the Reaver's power surge ability, where it just gets stronger every time you use it, because you'll kill the demons quicker, you'll lose some health, but you won't lose anywhere near as much health as you would if the demons hit you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's three of them. There's three of them. Fuck all y'all. Oh. It does prove that the Reaver draining ability is rather negligible. Because I've just killed 3 demons and barely taken any damage and got all my health back. And now I can just use these guys to get my health back. Really, dude? Really? But essentially, they are just like the vampire hunters, except they look different, their weapons look stupid! But it's cool, and I do actually quite like this future era. There's only one downside to it. It's too dark. I've actually boosted the brightness for you guys because it is very dark. But for me, I have to see it at or not see, as the question would be, at the standard brightness. And let me tell you, it gets very tricky to see anything in this era. But yeah, Mobius betrayed us. Surprise, surprise. And more demons. Swing the Reaver so I can do some more damage. Oh fuck, 3 of them again. No, I got a sword. No, I don't want a sword. Oh, put the fucking sword down. Ow, ow, see what I mean? Oh, thank God that worked. Oof. And he didn't even give me a decent amount of health. What a cheapskate. Is my statue still here? No, my statue's gone. And the pictures look, worse. This isn't the right way. We have to make it to the Reaver chamber, I believe. Just follow the dead bodies. And the barriers. How do you know if you're going the right way? Oh, demons and barriers. I like how the barriers are different depending on what type of demon you're up against. If it's electric, it's got electricity.
About the era I now occupied.
Oh.
This grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Cain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade. And if I required further evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador.
Ooh, shit.
The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future. The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought, following Cain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
Okay. But before then... more demons! Oh, fuck. They just couldn't leave me alone. So yeah, Mobius is dead because he did say at the beginning of the game, Cain kills him in 30 years from the beginning of the game. This is now 100 years after the era we've just been in. And vampires are extinct. Which sucks. Can I not get to the Reaver? No, I cannot. Oh look, more demon. Get used to demons, guys. We're gonna have a lot of them for this part of the game. And I'm gonna be swinging this thing like a madman. No, swing your Reaver around. Oh shit. The Reaver's gonna get overcharged. Wonder if I could actually avoid them. I highly doubt it, but... yeah, I'll do. That sword guy could stay there. Hello, everybody joining me. Hello, hello. I hope you're good. Oh, look who it is. It's a Force Ghost.
What charade is this now, Mobius?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Cain authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Cain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Cain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Cain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Cain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Cain's original refusal at the Pillars. Amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed. You are cunning, Mobius. I think you've gotten tangled in your own web.
As Cain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Cain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life. You're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Cain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit, you've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure. If you're willing to risk it. I didn't think so. Either way, you lose.
So basically, just so you know, that wasn't Mobius's spirit. He is able to actually do that. That's one of his powers. So again, he's trying to trick us. And he's saying that the reason the future's like this is because we didn't kill Cain. And because Cain lives, the pillars decay and everything. No. The only thing that's... The pillars started decaying because of the incident that Mobius orchestrated with Ariel's assassination. Because it was done at precisely the time in order to create what happened. So, Raziel's like, yeah, I see through your bullshit now at the moment. And because he can't persuade us, he's just like, get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly shift into the spectral realm because I need health. And I know for a fact that there's Sluar down here. And for the moment, no demons. It's weird how it's brighter in the spectral realm, even though it's warped and distorted, than it is in the real world. And boom. Although at the moment it isn't too dark, it's just in a bit it gets very dark. And yes, we've got to traverse the same route we were on in the previous era. In the Vampire Hunter era. But everything's now stormy and dark and raining. And everything's decayed more. But because time's moved on, maybe some of the terrain's different, so we can go different places. Maybe we can go to my favorite place in the entire game.
Here it comes.
And maybe it's gonna be still full of fucking vampire demon hunters. Oh. Oh! I'm not gonna kill everybody because it'll take forever again. I need to get the Light Reaver back. Because the Light Reaver helps you to see better in this in these areas. Or I'll just grab a torch. As long as I don't... My blade will release your soul. Okay, no, not bothering with you. Go away, go away. Be gone, demon. Be gone! Like I say, if the route was different each time, I would fight the enemies, but because it's literally the same path and it takes 20 minutes to fully traverse the path, then I'm not gonna do that each time. But because like I say, time's moved on, the route is slightly different each time, so you can go up this way to get up to here because it's blocked off there. Oh shit, new demon. Poison demon. Or as I like to call him, testicle demon, because he's got ball sack shoulders. But he still dies to the Reaver. Oh, bridge is broken. Oh shit, no, another one. Yeah. Like I said, get used to demons because they're fucking everywhere. Oh, back to the pillars. Let's see how the pillars are getting on 100 years later.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Cain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
There she is, Ariel, the ghost from the first game's back.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Cain alone was spared the pain of death. When Nepraptor's poison seized Cain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Cain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Cain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Cain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Cain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Cain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Cain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Ooh, harsh. Nobody talking this evening? Is everybody shy? Or are we just enjoying the show? I hope you are. He chased her into the spectral realm. Nice.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Cain on them? Or the mercy you showed Cain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Naprapta when you made him Cain's first kill?
You are cruel.
Damn.
Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Drop the mic moment right there. Ouch. Yeah. Ah, he's dropped the torch right there. That's cool. Let's get my health back. Oh, here we go. Everybody, this is the worst enemy in the game. This is the fire demon. And he does so much fucking damage, it's ridiculous. And I need to get him to, trigger something. Do the thing. Do the thing. But yeah, if this guy hits you, it only takes like 2 or 3 hits for him to actually be able to kill you. Come on, how do you do the move? I know you've got one. Anyway, yeah, look at that. They take so many hits. They still die to the Reaver in the material realm really quick, but in the spectral realm, 4 hits, you're fucked. And yeah, they're gonna start showing up more regularly now. So you've got sword demons, poison demons, perfect timing there from this guy. Electricity demons and fire demons. All of them suck. They suck to fight. They look really cool, it's just they're a pain in the arse to fight. And back to the material realm. Oh, look, we're almost at the cavern beneath the pillars. Again. Nope. Eat it. In we go. Let's see if Mr. Squidward is still down there. The Elder God. I'm sure he's gonna have something to say about what we've done. And I'm sure this cave isn't going to be full of shades again. Of course it is. Oh god. Oh god, no. I'm not fighting these guys and demons. No way. Run! Too many demons! Well, this was a miscalculation because now I've got to fight every demon in the same area. Oh, thank goodness for that. It was only 2 of them. Here we go. Here he comes again. More words of wisdom from Lord Frollo, aka Tony J, the Elder God. I say words of wisdom. And look. Oh, look, his tentacles are there. Look at the pillars. Not suspicious at all, Elder God. "100 years later, and he's still here."
Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Cain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Cain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty sin. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem.
Yeah.
You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Ooh.
I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this, you are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my Soul Reaver.
Thank you very much. I've been brought tea, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, demons in this chamber. Demons in this chamber at this time of year, at this particular hour. So yeah. Look, getting less and less benevolent every time we meet him. And also, Raziel's hit the nail right on the head. Could it be that the biggest parasite of all of them on this planet is the creature that wants him to kill the vampires so he can feast on their souls? And he gets us to feed on souls because it feeds him. And he's just a parasite burrowed into the deepest recesses of the planet.
Abandon this traitorous course, Raziel.
Kiss me ass, you're a stupid elder god. Because don't forget, he's still in this chamber in the far future of Cain's empire in the first Soul Reaver. He's still there. It's like Raziel says, why as Nosgoth continues to decay, does he survive and thrive? Anywho, this chamber is actually got less water in it now. Look. Like I said before, there's no way we're going to have this chamber and it not be explored. So now, we have to explore a half-flooded chamber. Ah! To get around, and I know for a fact I need the Dark Reaver. So we've got to do a little bit more to get through the caves this time, which is good, really, because other than this cave, when it changes, the journey is pretty much exactly the same. Go away, Shades. There's no point in fighting them. If they gave me health, I'd take them on, but they don't. So I'm not bothering with them. Thank goodness I know this route. Otherwise it'd get very confusing. Not the demons! And that's why I got the Dark Reaver. Because otherwise I would have had to run all the way back and get it for this bridge and then go over. But I saved a step. Oh well. It's like somebody said we need a demon. Let's create Godzilla with bladed arms. It's a cool design though, and the update's very good. Just climb this a bit more. There we are. Is there a torch anywhere? No. Ah, it's not too dark here anyway. Oh look, mutants. I don't know what the fuck these are, but I know one thing, they're ugly. And this swamp is just as annoying as ever. Just take a soul. Was that the Light Reaver I saw over here? Yep. I'm gonna want that for if it gets too dark. I could do with some demon hunters so I can get some souls. Anywho, still can't open that door. There's no point in going back to the Dark Shrine because the Dark Shrine has nothing else for us. The Dark Forge, I should say. Oh look, right on cue. Ow, ow. Oh no, this is the opposite of what I wanted to do. I'm supposed to beat you up. And good night. That walk is so silly. I'm sorry, but the fact that they put this swamp in is infuriating, and it makes the fact that you have to go through this multiple times worse. I don't know what you are, but I feel like killing you is a mercy. You're not dead yet. Ouch. Ouch. Give me that health. I need health. Bring me health. Who's saying die? I can't see you. Take that. Gotta say, try and block the fire. He's blocking the fire. Ow, ow, ow! I was gonna say, I'm amazed that the swamp isn't putting out my torch. Oh god, I might actually expire. Hang on. They're all ganging up on me now. What the fuck? This is gonna be close. Yeah, have it. Yeah. Christ, that was scary. Okay, save it. Like I say, you don't get many save points, so best to use them. Yeah, mutants suck, demons suck. Just everything in this future sucks. And also, gun technology is going nowhere because they've had guns for 100 years and they still have the same cannons firing cannonballs. So gun technology, it's dead in Nosgoth.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward,
Yay!
enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Ordrun's existence might still remain.
Oh no, I'm not fighting another one of you guys. Fuck it. Climb, Raziel. Yeah, so this area before was blocked by a tree, but it's been 100 years and the tree's fallen now, so we can finally go through this mountain pass. So new area, yay! And cue the demons. Oh. Oh god, more of them. That's how to take out a group. Use the Reaver. Die! 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 Alrighty. And cue the demons. I'm waiting for the demons. Oh, what a guess. Ow. Ooh. Why is this so effective? Like, as soon as I try to go into autoface, they start blocking. Full health. Woo! He had a healthy soul. He's got a good oh. That was a bulldog. Ah, they've all got guns. I don't know why I'm using my bare hands so much. I just find them so... Just at the moment, they're getting the job done, so... That guy could have taken me out. Because I was climbing a wall. Ooh! Is this where I think it is? Ow, ow, ow. My lights just dimmed. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Lop his head off. Off with his head! And my lights are dimming again, so I'll switch. Well, I pressed green then, Git. Yeah, let's have spectral round green for a bit. Hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys. Those of you who are watching, hope you're good. Feel free to use the chat, by the way, and say hello and everything. This isn't just about me talking and playing the game. You guys are free to chat as well.
Now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordren terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
Okay. I think this is the same town. Ooh, nice. I think this is the same town, by the way, that when we were in the future, when we were in Soul Reaver 1, and we were in that human settlement. I think this is meant to be the same one, just in a different time period. Which is cool if it is. If I'm completely wrong, I'm sure that a Legacy of Kain, another Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain fan can correct me on it. Ah, stop blocking. Sorry, doggy, but you were in the way. Ow. How do they make that noise after they've had their head lopped off? I've always wondered that. And save it again, because like I say, there ain't many save points. And now, I don't think there's any save points until I get back here. So... and considering we've got another hefty puzzle area coming up, but it's also my favorite, and then, yeah. We're gonna need to save. We're gonna need to save our progress. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah! This is the thing. These are the weakest ones, and they have so much health. They all have ridiculous... oh my god. Oh my god, that's so much worse. I'll take y'all on. No, 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 no. Okay, boys. It's just me, you, and a sword. We don't need demons interrupting this. Can you imagine if there was a challenge mode to never get to do the entire game without the Reaver getting overcharged? That would be insane. Or do a run where you don't use the Reaver. That would be crazy. Heck, there's a challenge run I'd be interested in. But you'd have to make it worth my while. Human! Actually, are there going to be more demons? No, okay. Oh, it's going to be demons right here in the... yeah. Fuck you! We made it. We made it to the next bit. Whew. Janos Ordren's Keep. Or the Airy.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects.
Edifice.
As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Aeries of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren. But the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force.
Just popping in. Are you out? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in and everything. I hope you're okay. Thank you for joining us. Everybody, Sally is here. Merry Christmas, Sally. We're playing through Soul Reaver again, and we've been sent to the future, 100 years in the future, and surprise, surprise, it's full of demons. But yes, I'm glad you're here, Sally. Thank you very much. Ugh.
And cataclysm.
Back to the show.
As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
Okay. Oh, wait, the cutscene's not done yet.
Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens.
Game!
I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time.
Ugh,
I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordrin.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Cain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Cain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
So yeah, Mobius is just a puppet, because obviously he's working for the Elder God, and all we've done is rewritten history, and it's taken on a slightly different path. We haven't unwritten it. So things could still happen, but things are just following a different path to get there. So we still gotta be careful. Oh jeez, no. Out of here. I'm not fighting all you guys again. Oh shit! That's worse. Kill the fire demons! Ouch. There we are, that worked out great. But how are you, Sally? Are you alright? You having a nice evening? can't believe I've done an hour and 14 minutes already. That's insane. Insane. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Ah, fuck it, fine. Sword fight it is. Swashbuckle. Ow. Why is just poking them with the sword without pressing autoface so effective? An endless stream of bitch slaps is more effective. Come on, I'll take you both on. I'll fight you with one arm, tap behind my back. One head. Oh. And two. Okay, oh look. Oh look, it's another forge with a sentinel eye in it. I'm gonna need the Dark Reaver. Hang on, did it just target the axe? Did it just target the axe? Not the axe, the sword. Hang on a minute, guys. Yeah, it did. Oh god. Oh god. Fire demon into a oh no. Oh no. Bad, 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 bad. They got me. Oh dear. Now this is where it gets desperate. Because if they kill me here, I have to go back to the previous checkpoint. Give me a soul, give me a soul, give me a soul now. Right, back to the material realm. Because at least then, he hasn't got a chance to kill me as easy. Yeah, fuck you. See what I mean? They're that dangerous. Okay, so do that, and ladies and gentlemen, we're about to enter my personal favorite area of the game, because the design of this area in this game looks amazing. In the original, this area looked amazing, so allow me to introduce you to another Reaver Forge. This one is sort of more Aztec inspired, which I think it's just a really cool temple. It's like you've gone into a whole nother world. Ooh, that mural looks cool.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Cain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Cain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Cain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
Oh, that music engaged at the right time. Which way am I going? I'm going up. So I've definitely got shades to contend with. And knowing that this is a forge, you probably have the undead zombies to deal with too. But yeah, I love this temple. The puzzles are very creative and fun, and there's 3 rooms in it which are just Mwah! They scream gothic architecture. And in we go. Do 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 do. They ate all the souls. Who ate all the souls? Who ate all the souls? You fat schlua, you fat schlua. Give me a soul to eat. Okay, just need to find a material conduit now. There we are. Oh, big schlua. No, you don't. And also, oh, I was about to say there's no fucking demons in here. Lo and behold. Fuck's sake. Oh. Oh god, this is gonna get stupid. Eat it. Gotcha. And now these little shield plaques look like the symbol of the Reaver. The element we're going for, you might be able to guess which one it is, but I'm not going to spoil it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this room. Just look how fucking gorgeous this room is. Look at it! That's a video game room. That's a puzzle room. That's a temple. Yeah, look at it. Right, look. This is what it looks like now in the remaster. Look at that. It looked pretty damn amazing in the original. It just looks so good. Right. So, we need to go down each of these chambers, and you have to do a puzzle to get an item. And the puzzle usually revolves around a different elemental Reaver. So I'm going to start off with the Dark Reaver. And we'll do the Light Reaver, and then the last one I think is just the Soul Reaver. This is what I like. This Reaver, this chamber. This is probably the most elaborate puzzle chamber in the game. Oh well, most elaborate Reaver Forge. I wish they'd gone more elaborate and kept going with it, because it's pretty damn amazing. Did I just see it, bad guys? I did. Oh, this looks interesting to use. Oh, it is! Ooh. Let's play! Let's play! But ooh, double team, huh? Guys, this is bullshit. That's bullshit! Oh! Oh wow, I cut him in half. Okay, they can't block some of these moves. Why have I never used this axe before? What? Anyway, back to it. Oh, and I can do that. And I've got to put it down to pick this up. This temple might take me most of the rest of this episode. Just so you know. Okay. Oh, God, more of them. Okay, so first puzzle area. You have to get up into those alcoves in there, and another little hint. Every puzzle has to end with you having the Light Reaver. I was gonna say, why the frick is the sword that he dropped there? Okay. Use the Dark Reaver first, because obviously it's the Dark Reaver chamber. What you want to do is, as quick as you can, pull this out before the floor gives way. Oop. Oh, if I'd have flattened one of them, then that would have been so cool. Oh shit! There's a Sentinel eye. Aye, Mr. Sentinel guy. Shoot him! Okay. These puzzles are pretty simple. Like I said in the previous episode, puzzles in this game, they're more streamlined experiences than the first game. They're still good. It's just they're not that difficult to figure out. And if you've played the game before, it's just second nature. Wait. Right, hang on a minute. Whoop. That was close. Anywho, and now we have to use the air to do this. Batman our way over and then hit it with the Light Reaver, and you've solved the puzzle. And what do you get? You get a dripping heart, or if it's the original graphics, you get a colourful jelly bean. But yeah, you get a heart like this. And it does beat, and it does drip blood everywhere, and you had to make your way all the way back without dropping it to the sacrificial chamber. And we got to do this 3 times. That's it. 3. Uno, dos, tres. No substitutions, exchanges, or refunds. The good thing is I've got the Light Reaver, so I can immediately go to the next shrine. And the door you need to go to is always directly opposite the chamber you were in. Anyway, guys, remember when I said there were 3 chambers that are my favorites in the game? It's these chambers. Here's what they used to look like. This is what it used to look like, right? Look at that. And then I'll show you what it looks like now. Yeah, this is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now. Look, before, after. Unfortunately, this is where you start to know that they need to patch it, because this has still got a black cube in the middle of it in modern graphics, so I'll forgive them it, and they're aware of the issue because I made them aware of the issue, but it does kind of ruin photo mode because you can't see what's happening there, but we put the heart in the chest, the soul comes out, and the statue comes to life. Ooh. And we nearly get eaten. Whoa! I do love this move. Look at it. So yeah, those statues activate, and they look even cooler with the mouths open. Like, look at that. You can't say that that's not a shot. In fact... Oh wait, I'm on the boundary at the moment, so I can't do it. Come on, guys, look at that. That's just epic. Right, now we've done the first one, we gotta do that 2 more times. To the Light Reaver chamber. But like I say, yeah. They got a few things they need to fix with it. But it's not too bad. Like, that isn't a game-breaking thing. That's just an immersion-breaking thing. And it's something I'm sure... Like, I've told them anyway, but I'm sure they'd be aware of. And I'm sure it's something that they will definitely fix. This is still in launch release state, so... Any gremlins it's got, you've just got to hope that they patch them out. I have faith that they will, because... Aspire and that were very good with the patching for Tomb Raider Remastered, so they'll do the same for this as best they can. I know there's limitations. Ouch, you bastard. Will you stop doing the death blow? Just a little bit off the top. Wow, they really don't give you much in the way of health. Just put that in. Neat. Okay, this chamber's a little bit different because I think this time you need the Dark Reaver, and then obviously you have to finish with the Light Reaver. I'm a Reaver, I'm a Reaver, I'm a Reaver. Oh, I hear the sound of Oh, yeah. So you can't get across there because of the wind, so the only way to get over there, because wind doesn't have any effect in Spectral Realm, is to go into the Spectral Realm. Can I trigger the shade in... Get the health back? Oh, come on. There we go. Gotcha. Oop. You missed a step, Scotty boy. There we are. Go back into the material realm. The shades trigger because I was there. Get yourself the Dark Reaver. Glide over here. Stick it in here. Don't think this one's timed, so this is alright. And get rid of the light shade. Use the Light Reaver, and we can now get over. Whatever you do, don't glide to get up, because otherwise it'll fuck you over. Whee! And that's another one done. And which color heart are we getting this time? I think it's green. Well, okay, it's red blood. Oh, I think it's red blood. Yeah, red and green. You know, color blindness, rejoice. Or if you're, it's old graphics, it's a green jelly bean. The green jelly bean of Raziel. Whee! I got the blood can congeal on the dark bridge as well. Anywho, that's 2 of the chambers done. We only have 1 left. I've done this quicker than I thought so far. Not quite done yet. Not quite done yet with this puzzle. And this time I will have to actually go into the spectral realm because I can only open the door to the next chamber with just the Soul Reaver. Anyway, this is the green head chamber. I'll do this in old graphics because, you know, it still looks pretty spectacular. So that's what happens. It's supposed to happen in modern graphics.
Oh, Stevie.
Badass. Okay, 1 left to go. Luckily, they knew you might have to shift into the spectral realm, so you can just pop in and pop out. Oh, well, that's a lot easier. Anyway, here's a weird one: a Reaver shade, a normal Reaver shade, no element, just a Reaver shade. I think it's the only one in the game. Okay, last puzzle chamber. And I'm sick and tired of these guys giving me gyps, so they're just getting reavered. Fuck you. No time for your jibber jabber. Okay, this is the most complicated chamber of the lot. That being said, it's still not super difficult. Okay. Gotta be another one over here. And instantly countered the power effect. Okay, in this one you need both the light and dark Reaver. But first, we just deal with this shade. Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. So you have to go over here, go to this, pull that down. And what you want first is the dark Reaver. Nice. And what you also want to do is not do that and fuck it up, because every time I forget that you don't get enough distance if you don't do a high jump. And now I've got to do all that again. Like the genius I am. Right, okay. Take 2. You didn't see anything. Get the Dark Reaver back. And then what you do is high jump and glide. Because I'm not a numpty. And now what you want to do is go up here. Deal with the Sentinel Eye, like that, and create this dark bridge, because this dark bridge doesn't disappear. And then just glide over here, get the Light Reaver, Because each of the puzzles ends with the Light Reaver. Adding this. And you're probably wondering why, but that's because if you go up here, there's a door you can open with the Light Reaver, so that you don't have to avoid the Sentinel. Oh no. No undead enemies now. But yeah, look at the skybox and the whirling sky. Just come on. Fucking love this game. And last but not least. The Blue Heart. The Blue Jelly Bean. Which, because we're at... Yeah, I can't believe that I've managed to do that in about 20-ish minutes. I remember this being a lot longer, but I've been saying that throughout the whole game, so... And that's all 3 statues. I wish that blew you forward. Okay, and now before we can get our new... Hell of a boss finale's out? Ooh, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. We shall have to watch that. For definite, Sally. I can't believe it's on the finale already. Holy shit. Have you watched it already? Anyway, what you need to do here is you've got these 2, like, I'm gonna say lion statues or whatever, and they've got a different Reaver element in. You need to just TK shoot them in the mouth, like so, and they will start shooting air into the font. And then drop all the way down. Oh yeah, I didn't kill you. Get the Dark Reaver. Go back up. Ooh shit. Ooh shit. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, oh. It's okay if you've already watched it, Sal, that's fine. We'll just have to watch it again together. Was it a tearjerker, or was it finally they get a better ending? But welcome back, Sally. Thank you for coming back. We've just gone through my favourite temple in the game. And just look at that architecture and that design. Amazing. Oh shit. And if you're wondering what element we're gonna get, well, if you haven't figured it out by now, I think you will in a moment. That is so cool. Yeah. We have...
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hope that I now finally possess the means to escape this wasted land.
So this Reaver, while not necessarily as impressive sounding as Light Reaver and Dark Reaver, like, and all, because it is literally just wind, it has a few tricks to it which are actually really neat. Like, this is the first one. You can activate these air jets, and then if you glide straight up, they'll knock you into the air. But also this Reaver packs a bit more punch than the others did. Oh shit, now I can't get out. Oh, and also my health got increased, so yippee. I think my health's almost at maximum now. Or it is at maximum, one of the two. Anywho, this Reaver, if you have this one equipped and you use TK, and you see a wall with cracks on it, this happens. Ta-da!
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp.
Back in episode 1.
Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordrin still lived.
So yeah, guys, we're actually coming to the end of the future segment, believe it or not, because the way out of this area is you take that time-streaming chamber in the swamp, like Raziel said, and that takes you to the era that Raziel wanted to go. And believe it or not, is the last third of the game. We're over the halfway point of the game already. We're nearly done. Oh shit. But the good thing is, I think for a bit we don't have many demons. Fuck you! Decapitation! I'm also thinking, guys, when I've finished this, which will possibly be tomorrow, the last stream I'll do before Christmas, I think I will do a Honkai Star Rail stream, but that might be on my other streaming platform, if you know what I'm talking about. But we'll see. It won't have like the webcam or anything, it'll just be the game with me talking over it. But I am, thanks to Sally, who's in the chat at the moment, thanks to Sally, quite enjoying myself in that game. Oh, what the fuck was that, Raziel? But yes, now we have to do that long trek back again. And spoiler alert for, oh, damn it, I thought they'd gone. For the next step, for the next segment of the game, you have to do it 2 more times. One good thing is, you don't have to go back to the stronghold in this era. Because if I had to go all the way back there again, I'd have been pissed. Stupid demons! Yeah, Sally, this is Legacy of Kain's version of demons. Very, very strong, annoying monsters. They can absolutely bitch slap you. I'd had enough of that guy. So it's like, screw this guy in particular. Okay. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go that way to get out. Oh fuck. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Oh boy. Oh, they're gonna have their hands full anyway. Screw it. This is a mercy for you guys. I will let you live so you can deal with the demons that are currently possessing my lights in the background. Oh, I didn't have to go this way, but I'm glad I did. I'm just gonna let them fight it out. These demons, otherwise we're not gonna get anywhere. Because I've only got 10 minutes left. Ah, damn it, I gotta reopen the barrier. Ah, the circle isn't decreasing. There we are. Trouble is, I have to keep this Reaver. I'd use the light Reaver, but I have to keep it. There is a save point here, which I'm not gonna take advantage of because I need to get to where we're going, and these guys are just gonna slow me down. So fuck it. Ugh. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Son of a bitch! Why is it not twatting the one next to me out of the way while I'm doing that? Every time my lights flicker, it freaks me out. Yeah, eat it. You first. Have that. Whee! Okay, the sword is stuck in the wall. That's random. It should have fell to the ground. Wifey, 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 wifey. Guess who has just turned up to the stream in the final 10 minutes when I'm going to finish up? I'm kidding. Guess what? Guess what else you found at the theme park? A Jill t-shirt. Or did you? You didn't find that fucking Spice Girls t-shirt, did you? That would have been amazing. Good to have you here, though, wifey. Welcome, welcome. Cyberpunk shirts, huh? Did somebody, by any chance, purchase a shirt with a certain female character from said game on it, perhaps? Going by the name of Judy? Did you? Scott only pauses the game when he has something witty to impart. Oh, shit! Let me guard down. Let me guard down. Got bitch. Alright. What are the chances of that? What are the chances? Like 2 years ago, yes. Oh, wow. V shirt and Samurai Tour shirt. Oh, nice. I wonder if wifey, that artist who did that picture of Judy coming out the Christmas present, has done any new ones for this year. They had a third one of a samurai logo, but not in your size. Ah, oh, damn. Oh shit, I've actually made it. Right, guys, we started in the middle. We are now in the future. This is the future. It's about as accurate as you can get for how bright the future's looking in Nosgoth. We got one more era to go. And as you can see, it's got freaking Hey, look, wifey, it's the G adults. And the good thing is, guys, because I've got the Air Reaver, the swamp doesn't affect you. You can actually run at normal speed. So that was cool, a cool idea. Why they didn't just do that anyway? Oh. I'm gonna bitch slap this thing within an inch of its life. I'm gonna bitch slap this thing within an inch of his life. I'm gonna take this torch and I'm gonna travel in time with it. This is the thing. At the start of this stream, I was having to explain how changing history works in this game. If I wasn't a massive Doctor Who fan, or like a big nerd, I wouldn't be able to explain it. What's been going on and how changing history works in this game, in this series, and yeah, it's crazy. Said, oh yes, please do. Oh, you have. Thank you. Anywho, because I'm running out of time, I'm going to not bother fighting these bad guys because I can get my health back pretty easy. Oh god, there's more of them. Right, just put this down. No. Stop twatting it with a torch and just hit it. There we go. Anyway, this Reaver can do this. Video game looted. Yeah, what? That's mental that you found all that at a movie park. But I'm very glad it's a happy accident. Or happy coincidence. Anywho, just need to Batman my way up here and then glide over. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go back in time. Here we are, the time streaming chamber. So much easier to fly. That's a bug. So much easier to fly than a TARDIS because all you have to do is this.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what
I
error
bet you
this
did.
device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself.
He's holding an
I
invisible torch.
hesitated only briefly.
Here we
Then,
go.
throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Here's high-pitched what? Oh god. I bet. Now, here's where the timeline stuff, guys. Oh my god, the torch actually came back in time with me. I brought a torch from the future to the past. I'm going to introduce these people to fire. This is where the timeline stuff and the time travel is going to get very confusing. So the time period we're in now is set during the opening cutscene of the very first Blood Omen game, which is the first game in this entire series. So it's two games before this one. So right now, Raziel is in Nosgoth's past, 500 years before the events of the rest of Blood Omen, because the main cutscene happens 500 years before the rest of the game. So that's the era we're in. And the best thing about it, it's brightly lit and it's snowing!
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception, and resolve to tread carefully.
Okay, so yes, we're back in the past. Oh wow, that's mental. Tell me about it. The timeline in this game is fucking bonkers. Yeah, it's snowing. Apparently in the past, they had snow. Unfortunately, it does mean that we've got to, for a third time in this entire game, traverse this entire pathway back and forth. But I don't care, because the rest of the reveals in this game and the revelations and the twists, the ending, oh boy. The ending gives me chills. Hey look, past torch, this is your future torch. Have a torch. And luckily the save point is still here in the past because they thought to erect it long ago. What's snow? It's been so long I don't remember. I can't remember the Shire, Mr. Frodo. I don't remember what strawberries taste like. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. So, yeah. That's gonna do it for today, guys. I have unfortunately run out of time for tonight, but it has been a blast to play this game for you, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We are approaching the end game of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2 and the remaster itself. Both games. We've nearly done them both in 3 episodes each. Next episode, I will stream it until it's finished, because there is about another 2 hours of the game left. And for those of you who are watching now or watching in the future, you are not going to want to miss it. So be here tomorrow when I announce that I'm streaming the finale of Soul Reaver 2, because the ending is crazy. It's like crazy, and it's so well written. It's fantastic. But make sure you've got your I understand time travel heads on, because you'll need it. But big thank you to everybody who's joined me this evening, everybody who's been watching, and whether you've been watching and in the chat or whether you've been just watching, thank you for your time. Thanks to those who've been in the chat. So that's Wifey, which is Manu Burke, for anybody wondering. I just call her Wifey because it's a pet name for her. My cosplay wifey, and of course Sally, thank you for joining us as well. I hope you enjoyed the Hell of a Boss finale, which I will be watching at some point. I'm going to actually play some Honkai Star Rail now in my own time. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, if I don't see you again. But other than that, make sure you all look after yourselves. Make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to subscribe on my other streaming platform, then feel free to. And I appreciate all the support you've given me. Like I say, I love this series, I love these games, so all the support you give me, it's really touching. I'm ScottyLoadinson. That was Raziel, Mobius, and Kain in the future, and I will see you for the finale of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. Next episode, I renounce you.